Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Sherilyn, the Happy Stylist, and welcome to today's show. I am, yes, wearing my Cowboys hat. For those of you who have been following me, I've been doing Fashion Meets Fantasy Football, and this is my game wear for today. Cowboys won. Woohoo! Go Cowboys. But I'm also wearing this hat for another reason. I wonder what you can guess. Am I hiding something? Yeah, you could say so. Is it going to be a real show? Yes, it is. I'm going to reveal something that's not perfect about myself. I think I told you last show that you watched, I had a Fab Amazing tip, well, one of the last couple shows, about covering up your gray hairs. I'm like, well, I don't have any gray hairs. Yeah. Then I went on to tell you that my dad is very graciously, he's alive and he's a wonderful man, and he gave me the premature gray hair. Thanks, Dad. He just laughs when I tell him that. He's like, I didn't do it. I promise I wouldn't have given you my gray hair, my premature gray hair. Anyway, I had a few gray hairs at 21, but I now, of course, I fight it, and I color my hair. No secret, I color my hair. I'm revealing the truth because we're all friends here, right? Okay, so I went over to my friend Linda's house, and I was telling her about my Fab Amazing tip with the Gray Be Gone stick. And she says, oh, I use this product called Wow. So Linda, thank you so much, because I did order this on eBay. It is $34.50 as opposed to $3 to $6 for the cover stick. But I liked this. It was different, so I thought I'd give it a try and do the review on my show. So this is what it looks like. I did the light brown because right now I've been coloring my roots a little darker, but it's a little harsher around my face because as we get older, the darker you go, the more it'll reflect on your circles, make you look like you have circles, and your wrinkles will be a little harsher. Some people can go dark and it's not a problem, but for me personally, I've got a little lighter, else it makes me look, it ages me when I go too dark. So as you can see, yeah, there it is. Ta-da! We're real friends. I'm showing you the real me. So see the grays right in here? I put some of the color powder here because it would be too hard to do the whole thing on camera, and I did do light brown because I am trying to lighten my roots because I've been coloring them too dark. So there it is. So I love this little wand. It's got the short and the longer. So for the shorter side, it's a little stiffer. So you just do like this and then watch. Let's see if we can do this on camera. Again, you want to start at the roots and just brush it in, okay? Brush it in. It's not gonna, I have a lot of gray hairs. Okay, there's the truth. I got a lot of gray hairs, so it may take a few times to actually color them all, and they may look a little glistening still. But my hair is very curly, so it's not flat on the shaft right here. It doesn't lay down flat like someone with, you know, straight hair. So that's actually a benefit for those of you who have curly hair, because you can kind of do like this, and no one can actually see down deep into the roots. Well, I say that, but then I worked with a really tall friend, and Kelly, thank you, Kelly, because she always lets me know, oh, you got some gray roots up there. Yeah, because it's harder for me to get back in there, and she can see on top of my head because she's so tall. So thank you, Kelly, for letting me know when my silvers are being exposed. Silver, not gray, because silver is a crown of glory. So we only have silver hair. We do not have gray hair. I need to change my verbiage on this show, right? And silver, they say, is a crown of wisdom. So I'm going with that. I'm wiser. Hey, sounds good to me. Sounds good. So isn't that amazing? I mean, it's done a really good job covering this. If you can, I'm trying to get as close to the camera as I can. There we go. I really like this. Now, I don't know if it washes off. I have a feeling it doesn't wash completely off unless you use shampoo. But you're probably going to have to touch it back up if you get your hair wet every night like I do. I don't wash it every night, but I do get it wet. And I put conditioner on it. If you've watched my earlier shows on how I take care of my curly hair, you will know that I have to put conditioner in it almost every night because it's dry. Well, what do you think? I think it did a pretty good job. Thank you, Linda, for sharing this little beauty tip with us, because I did not know about this product. And you guys can always leave comments about products that you might know about that I could learn about, because I don't know everything, that's for sure. There's a lot of beauty products out there. And as far as how long this will last, it's a good amount of powder. I did ask my friend Linda who uses it, and she said hers has lasted her about 8 months, but I don't know how often she goes for touch-ups from her stylist. But me, I do my touch-ups a lot in between my stylists, so I might use a lot more of this because it'll help me go a little further than having to do my own touch-ups. I could just use this and then get a little further. Of course, I don't want my silvers to grow out to here. That'd be a lot harder to cover up with this. So maybe every like 4 to 6 weeks, you know, you got this touch-up going on. Maybe you could extend to 8 weeks before you have to actually do your roots yourself or have your stylist do it. So I like this product. I'm pretty impressed. It is a little pricey. It's $34.50, but if it works and it lasts longer than the little cover sticks, I'm all in for it. So I give it 2 thumbs up. And as far as washing out, you can just put your shower cap on so it'll extend it, or if you do get your hair wet, you're gonna have to touch it up in between. It just don't wash your roots, of course, otherwise it'll be completely gone and you'll be going through this really fast. So that's today's show. I do have a Fab Amazing tip for you, and it's something that's elementary, but I think we forget. And my tip today is to be beautiful and to be young and to be healthy inside and out. Remember to forgive. That's so important, because every day we have a reason or someone that could offend us, or a reason to maybe feel like we don't want to forgive somebody that will age you, that will make you unhealthy. It's not hurting them, it's hurting you. So my Fab Amazing tip is to forgive. If there's any of you out there that say, you just don't know what I've been through, you're right. I do not know what you've been through, but each of us has a story. Everybody has a dark story or something that's hurtful in their life, or traumatic, or a series of traumatic things that they've gone through, because I don't know anybody who has a perfect life. And if they say they do, even if they look like they do, they probably have dark secrets too. So I just tell you now, forgive and just go on. And anytime that it starts to come up in your life and you start feeling like, oh, I can't forget that, you don't have to forget it. Just continually walk in forgiveness. And when you start to feel that painful hurt or offense rise up inside you, just say out loud, I forgive that person. I forgive. I release it. And it may be something you have to walk out for a while. But as you walk in forgiveness, you'll feel better. You'll be healthier. You'll be beautiful. And you are gorgeous. I just want to tell you that today, truly, there is no one like you. There is one of you. So be the best you that you can be. Remember our motto. We learn, we laugh, we live younger, and we be the best you or best me that we can be, and have just a great, great happy day. So not just a happy day, but a great, great happy day. And thanks so much for tuning in. Remember our product today. Wow.